everybody. I think you can hear me now. We are going to do the actual Ndfeb-2 giveaway. I'm just sharing the link right now, so we'll start this up in just a few minutes once we get a little bit more viewers in the stream. So yeah. All right, we'll see if that works. Give some people some time. It's going to take a little while. There is like a 30-second delay with all this stuff, so we'll try and work with that. Real quick, I'm just going to open this up just to test it. People some time. It's going to take a little while. There is like a 30-second delay with all this stuff, so okay, I'll just mute it just so I can keep it and kind of see what's going on at the same time. So yeah. We'll give some people some time to join. I'm going to post this link in a few other places, such as the actual giveaway post, just so a lot more people see it. All right, trying to find the real one. It's a little ways down here. There it is. Okay. I'm going to post it on the comments of this too. All right, we'll check. We got 11 people. This might take a little while. We're going to give it just like 3 or 4 minutes before we get anything going, so we can kind of get everything situated and some people watching. All right, we got 14 people. I want to try and get a little bit more before we do this, just so everybody can see. Real quick, can you, if somebody would just comment real quick, make sure you can hear me. Just type something like "we can hear you." That'd be great. Just double check, make sure. Okay, good. We got a comment that says we can hear me. That's great. Okay, we got 45 people watching. We're just going to go ahead and get this started. So earlier, like a few hours ago or so, we did the initial drawing, but we ended up, deciding that it wasn't quite fully right, and we wanted to make sure everything was legit and give everybody a fair chance at the drawing. So real quick, just to settle one issue, the supposed initial winner was Larry Early, but there is one thing that is, well, there's two things since the drawing wasn't quite legit, and he just straight up didn't win, and I'll show you why. So I made sure to screenshot this at the time of when all this was going on. So right here we have Larry Early. This is the screenshot of people who liked my page, and he liked it 46 minutes ago at time 1:08. It did take me 2 minutes to get to the other page where I took the next screenshot, which I'll show you right now. Okay, so this was the time that we actually did the real live stream when we took all the lists at that time and did it. As you can see, that was an hour ago, and oh, actually 2 hours ago, sorry. So it was clearly, there was a long time in there where he didn't actually like the page, so he did not win. So he had shared it, and he had liked the post, but he didn't like the page, which was one of the things. The two conditions that you had to do were to share the giveaway post and like the page to win. All right, so I'm going to give you a brief rundown on how we're going to do this. This is rather complicated. The main reason why it is kind of complicated is because there isn't an easy way to figure out who liked your page and to use outside sources such as things on Google and whatnot to figure out who actually like shared a post and other things like that. So how we did it is I had my good friend Joey, which is very good with computers and other things like that, and he was able to get was able to scroll through every single person that shared the post on his phone and was able to screen record that. And I'll just show you a quick snippet right quick here in the middle. So that's him scrolling through every single person that shared the post. So, and if we look at this, the total video time is 7 minutes and 44 seconds. I've double checked. There's a little bit of dead space at the beginning and a little bit of dead space at the end. So the actual video time of him scrolling is 7 minutes and 37 seconds. Okay. So if we take 7 minutes and 37 seconds and convert that to seconds only, that's 457 seconds. Okay. So I figure since we were unable to get a good, outside program that could actually figure out who shared everybody and randomly select it, this is how we're going to do it. So we're going to take the total amount of time of the video, put it into random.org. So 457 seconds, our minimum is 1 to 457. Real quick, I'm going to just double check, making sure we still got people watching. So we got 38 people watching. Okay. So random from 1 to 457, sorry. We're going to generate 3 numbers. Those are going to be the 3 people that win. We're going to go to that time, whatever that correlates to. I'll show you that here in a bit, on the video. And then whoever, just for example, say whoever is at the top of the video, the screen at that time is going to be the winner. Okay? 1, 2, and 3. As before, we did winners. The winner has to message us on our Facebook page and confirm that they want the sub. They can forfeit. So there's reasons why we're picking 3. Say for some reason the first person does not respond within 24 hours, we're going to move on to the next person. If that person does not want the sub, we're going to move on to the next person. If that person lives out of the lower 48 states and cannot pay for the international shipping, we're going to move on to the next person. So that's why we're picking 3. Okay, so then once we have the time picked and the person selected, we're going to go. Okay, this was crazy. I had to go and manually filter through every single person that liked the page. Trust me, as you can see, the numbers are higher than 5,000. That's because when I did it, it also extracted all the time, like the dates of when people did it, and I had to delete all those. So I think there was close to, 17,000 lines of code. That's why it took so long between the initial one and this. So there is all 5,000 people. Well, I think 5,002, but whatever, close enough. 5,000 people to that everybody liked the page. So from those winners, I will search through this and find that name. If they did not like the page, they're obviously not the winner. But if they're on this list and they were also picked randomly, there's your winner, people. So that's how we're going to do it. It is slightly complicated. This is probably one of the most crazy drawings I've ever seen, honestly. So yeah, I guess we're going to go ahead and do it. And this is how we're going to get it. Okay. So I'm just going to refresh this whole thing so we can start fresh. Okay, 457 seconds was the total. All right. Okay, I'm going to write this stuff down. 198. That's the first number. 386. That's the second. 60. That's the last. Okay. Okay, now the first time was 198. So we're going to go to 198 seconds. 3.3 minutes. Okay, so we got 3 minutes. I'm going to write that down. And then how we convert the 0.3 to seconds is we simply go to the calculator. 0.3 times 60 seconds 18. So 3 minutes and 18 seconds. That's the winner. So we're going to scroll to that point in the video. Oh, we're almost at it. I'm just going to show you a quick little, this is what it's going to look like. Pretty straight up, just scrolling through. So we're going to wait till 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Whoever's at the top is the winner. This should be like the most intense part. If anybody was sweating over it, this is the moment to be sweating over. Getting closer. John Shelton. I'm writing you down. Okay, we are now going to verify that he liked the page. So I do this, Control A, Control F, which is find. On. And we start clicking until we see John Shelton. A million of them. A million Johns. Holy cow. And just to double check, I'm also going to check it on Facebook just in case I somehow made a mistake and can't find him. I'm going to check his last name. Oh, that's the man. John Shelton, you are the main winner. As long as you want to receive the sub, it's going to be yours. So we're going to move on to the next two people just in case of he doesn't want it or whatever the other circumstances I said earlier. Okay, the next number, if you remember, was 386. Okay, 6 minutes. Writing this down. And now 4333 repeating. So now we're going to go to here, 0.4333 times 60, 26 seconds. 6 minutes, 26 seconds. Just kind of skip a little bit closer to it so we don't have to wait so long. And Andreas, you are the second person. I'm going to double check, make sure you've liked the page. All right, we're going to check. Boom, first guy on the list. Okay, he did like the page. He is number 2. So you better be hoping the first guy flakes. Okay, so now on to the last, number 3, which was 60 seconds, exactly 1 minute. So we don't even need to do that. I'll skip ahead. Oh, overskipped it. I texted him at that time. Lori Emery. I've met you in real life before. You are number 3. Double check. Boom, first on. So she did like the page. Everybody was fully legit. Okay, so real quick, we're going to go back up here, double check. So as you can see, it's still got 67 viewers. I hope you guys liked that. I mean, it was pretty dang complicated. And I'm going to go ahead and try to tag the winner if my screen's not fully lagged out, which it kind of is. Got a million things going on over here. Everybody was messaging me because of the issues we were having, but I hope you can see that we resolved it as fair and square as possible. And that's how I always want to keep everything in our company is straight and true and straight to the point, honestly. I remember how to do that. Tag him or what? Come on. There he is, John Shelton. You are the winner. You can see I can't always spell. All right. Boom shakalaka. And as of course, if you guys are here in the live stream, if for some reason he passes on it, it's on to you, Andreas. So I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, everybody, for liking our page, of course, and supporting our business. It is Black Friday, so if you want to order some stuff from us, I know our website isn't up yet, but you can PM us through us on Facebook, and we're going to do orders for 5% off today. So let's see it. That was fun. I know it was crazy. Sorry for the inconvenience of the first one, but I think we figured it out as fair and square as we can. And we'll see you next time around. And thank you, everybody. Yeah. Adios.